Yo, people, welcome back to the YouTube channel. You already know what time it is. It's time for your Chelsea versus Everton watch along. Lots and lots to discuss pre-match, it would seem, because I was late to seeing a certain tweet from Fabrizio that everybody was trying to kind of warn me about in my FIFA stream, but I wasn't really sure. As you know, we've been talking about Mason Mount every single day. Well, I haven't been, but you know, the TL has been talking about Mason Mount every single day. reports every single day. It's basically same stuff, different day. But today, some different stuff on a different day. So we'll be discussing Mason Mount actually for once. I guess you could say we kind of spoke about him in a week in Chelsea as well, but that report was a little bit more damning, I guess. Something on my TV that I don't like. But yeah, lineups are out now, so that's what we're focusing on. There's a game today. Game is more important than anything else. I can assure you, we need the 3 points badly. And yeah, I keep saying it, but I think Southampton are currently level with Tottenham on them. Take a look at the scores. We really could have and should have been higher up in the table currently, knocking on doors, but we're not. Tottenham are 3-2 up. Oh, great. Tottenham are 3-2 up against Southampton. They were 1-0 up at half-time. Perisic made it 3. Kane made it 2. And Aston Villa 2-0 up against Bournemouth. Brentford 1, Leicester 1. And Leeds 3-2 up away to Wolves. 10 minutes left in all these games as well. So big up everybody in the chat. We're actually 11th. Yeah. We need to win. We need to win. We're 11th, guys. We are 11th. It just goes to show that, yes, we've won back-to-back games, but there's still a hell of a lot of work to do before we're anywhere respectable, which is what I've been trying to hammer home. I said it at the end of the Leicester game. If you need humbling, I said it at the end of the Dortmund game, I think, but maybe sure the Leicester game. If you need humbling, just take a look at the Premier League table, and that will humble you very, very quickly. So yeah, we're currently 11th. Aston Villa obviously are winning against Bournemouth. That's the reason why we're 11th. It's because they've finally taken initiative to overstep us in the league. And yeah, let's see. We need to win today. We should be winning today. Everton, I've said it before. I said it in the preview. Not a great side. Obviously, Sean Dyche is the main reason why people think they'll get out of trouble, but not a great side. And definitely not a great attack. So we should be hopefully looking to keep a clean sheet, albeit set pieces will be different or difficult. Okay, cool. So let's go through the lineups. In goal for Chelsea, Kepa. Back 3 for Fofana, Koulibaly, and Badiashile, which is what we spoke about in the preview about Badiashile coming in for Cucurella for some height, because obviously set pieces is a massive threat for Everton in terms of their source of goals. Reece James, Enzo, Cover as captain again, Chilwell, so that's expected and understandable. Cover is going to play, whether his future is in question or not. He's basically captain now with Silva out, and yeah, he's basically captain. There's no Aspie, so he's going to be playing. Chilwell, Pulisic starts, and Felix and Kai Havertz in the front three. Okay, so that's interesting. Not really... Nothing wrong with that lineup. Pretty happy with it, to be honest. I said in the preview that it was a mixture between Pulisic, Mudryk. I went with Aubameyang to kind of have Kai in a maybe more creative role, but not really too fussed about that at all. Pulisic starts. Let's see how he does. I think he's probably got more experience than Mudryk and Madueke in the inside forward positions in this formation. He definitely does. Obviously playing it under Tuchel, so it makes sense in that respect. I always say I think Pulisic off the right is not as effective as it is on the left. So that was my only concern in the preview about Pulisic maybe playing in the right channel. But apart from that, I mean, listen, he's going to try and receive the ball in the half spaces, turn, dribble, carry the ball into the final third. I think his awareness and picking up his head and spotting passes and crossing, all that needs to improve, but it's probably going to leave in the summer anyway. And on the bench, we got Mudryk, we got Madueke, Loftus-Cheek, Kante back on the bench. Great to see. Gallagher, Carney's on the bench as well. Cucurella and Trevor Chalobah and Bettinelli as well. So yeah, no Aubameyang even in the squad. Bit of a gamble to not have Aubameyang in the squad unless he's not fit. I think there was a doubt. So on Sofa Squad, there was a doubt around him actually that I didn't know about. There's a doubt on that player. Sterling is obviously got an injury. Mason Mount's out, so maybe not fit Aubameyang to be in the squad. People saying Mason Mount's injured until he signs a new contract. He's never had any injuries before. He's never had any injuries. He's been always availability. Is his ability. He's always been around and ready to play. So it's very weird that as soon as the contract negotiations seem to be going left, that suddenly now he's not involved. But I ain't going to do too many conspiracy theories. Listen, Pulisic is a good player. Listen, I'm not really too concerned about it. At the end of the day, like I said, Mudryk, his first touch has been very iffy, very bobbly, and him receiving the ball in between the lines against a very compact Everton defence is maybe not ideal. We're not playing with wingers. They're inside forwards. When he played on the wing against Leicester in the second half, we switched to a 4-3-3. That's where his performance was improved and he got the assist. But that was when he's playing out on the flanks in his normal position. So tactically, I get it. I'm not too concerned about it. It's a good team, strong team. Let's see what you guys are telling me in the comments. So yeah, Mount is out. Potter confirmed that yesterday in the press conference that he's out for this game. And apparently he will be out for the England internationals as well. Same with Sterling. So yeah, that's what the situation is. Madueke will most likely come off the bench, I'm sure. So it's no worries there. Let's see. Mount to Anfield. I won't be there no matter what. However, if he scores against Chelsea, I'll be there no matter what. Fair enough. Kante might make a cameo. He could. My main issue and worry with Kante, the only thing that's not great about seeing him on the bench is that means France announced their squad. I'm sure France are definitely taking Kante. As soon as they see he's even, moving, flinching, they take him immediately. They don't even wait to see if he's even fit these days. They just take him. I've said it before. I think he needs to retire from the national team for his own good in terms of the longevity of his career, especially now he's going to be signing in a new contract, it seems. And I've had a massive reservation on that, as you know. But if he retires from the national team, that could maybe help. Okay, I'm seeing he's not in the squad for France. That's good. They've gone with Fofana, Youssouf Fofana. They've gone with Rabiot. They've gone with Tchouameni, Thuram. Yeah, they haven't gone with Kante, from what I can see. A lot of defenders in that squad. Camavinga's down as a defender because he played left back a couple of times. Good. So that actually does ease my concerns, because usually Deschamps doesn't care. So he's not in the squad, it would seem, for those games against March. Yes, massive. I mean, I've explained this many a time. It's very simple. Massive reservations over a player signing a new 3-year contract that hasn't played since Spurs in September. I think that's fairly understandable to have reservations. I don't know why there's a surprise. He might be our best player, but he hasn't been playing, bro. And if you're not playing, it doesn't matter if you're our best player or not. You have to be on the football pitch to be our best player. Being our best player and not playing, what good is that to us? It's of no good. He hasn't played. And August, sorry, not September, August. Hasn't played since mid-August. His injury concerns are getting worse every single year. It's now mid-March. Needs to improve. Otherwise, you can have a new contract, but he's not going to be playing. So you're not going to see him. So he's just going to be on a new contract. So yeah, it's just, has to be actually on the pitch. It's the only way you actually get value for money here. So yes, massive reservations for sure. Let's see what else is being said. Potter seems to really like Pulisic before he got injured. Started 3 games in a row, and now that he's fully fit, he's back in the starting 11. Maybe. It's tough. It's tough to know, because Pulisic, he's never really been consistently playing. Obviously, the injury is the main issue, but his dad always speaks about, or kind of infers, the lack of minutes, and maybe there will be something new with him and Potter. With Tuchel, he wasn't a favoured starter consistently either. I feel like for me, if I'm looking at Pulisic, I'm looking at his career, and I'm looking at the fact that Madueke's coming, Mudrik's coming, Sterling's not going anywhere. Havertz looks like he's a massive favourite with the manager. Nkuku's coming in. Where's your regular minutes? It's not really here. And I think Pulisic desperately needs regular minutes. So, but he has been playing him a bit when he's available. So we'll see. But I still think that he might go, to be honest, but we'll have to see what happens. You don't think Mudryk would fare too well against a low block? Who was better, Mount or Oscar? I'll maybe run a poll. It's an interesting one. I think if you're talking about productivity, probably Mount, I think. Let's see. Oscar, sometimes I feel, was slightly looked upon. I think Oscar is one of those players that benefits from association, right? You had Oscar, Mata, Hazard. That was the 3. Oscar was nowhere near Mata or Hazard as a player, not even close. Those other 2 left him behind. But I think he benefits from association sometimes. Let's see. But he was a class player. He was a class player, but I think maybe potentially overrated. Let's see. Maybe that's partly down to Jose Mourinho turning him to a workhorse as well. That might be it. Okay, so let's get into it. Mason Mount, obviously, he's not in the team today, but this is the main topic of conversation. Unfortunately, because there was some kind of report that went out from Fabrizio. Let me see if I can read it in its full capacity. Fabrizio, what's he saying? Fabrizio. So I think it was a report that went out this morning. Let's see. It seems like well, let's read this out because Ancelotti has come out and confirmed his future as well. He said the club has to decide. I'd really love to stay at Real Madrid for my whole life, but it's impossible. I want to continue here. If they want me to stay 3 months, I'll enjoy 3 months. If they want 3 years, I'll enjoy 3 years. So Ancelotti basically putting his neck out on the line for that Madrid new deal. Even though I thought he was going to kind of walk away from club football this season, but doesn't seem so. Well, at least he looks like he wants to stay. Let's see. We've seen that already. This was Mason Mount, Fabrizio. So he says he's now appointed Neil Fewings as his new agent, right? Tony Mount was, I think, his agent who just came in from a previous agent this season. So he's switched agent twice this season, Mason Mount, and switched PR team. So there's a lot of mess going on here with his backroom staff or backroom team. Agreement done weeks ago. Understand it's very likely that he will leave Chelsea in July. Fewings will now help Mount in talks as first called by Matt Hughes. So that new agent has come in. It seems to get a deal done on an exit. It's an assumption. It's obviously what Fabrizio is saying. Sometimes new agents come in to fix the mess and undo the mess and put down a new contract. Caicedo got a new agent before handing in a transfer request at Brighton. If you remember in January, didn't get the move. Now he signed a new contract. Anything can happen, but it does look more and more likely that he's going to leave. Mainly because the wages, I don't think it's even the wages. I think it's the contract length. They're trying to get him to sign an 8-year contract length that will take him to when he's 31, I believe, 32. He's 24 now, so 32. Reece James signed a contract that took him till 28, 6-year contract. I think if Mason Mount was being offered a 5-year contract, I think he would be more likely to take it. That would take him till he's 29. Then he'd be able to get another big contract. Signing a contract until you're 32, you're not going to get a big contract after 32, especially with the amount of miles that he runs and the amount of ground that he covers. If he keeps playing in that kind of style and manner for the rest of his career, by the time he gets to 32, he's not going to be anywhere near as valuable as he was when he was younger. So he doesn't want to sign until he's 32. He wants to probably sign about a 5-year contract, which is a normal length outside of this ownership. Reece James done a 6, like I said, 28 years old. He get another big contract after that. Mason Mount doesn't want to do it 8. Wages-wise, I think it was 180K offer that I saw. Maybe he probably wants 220, 210 minimum. I think he definitely wants to be in the 200s, especially when you look at who's on that and what he's, he'll feel that he's worth considering his accomplishments in the last couple of years. They're going at loggerheads. They're not seeing eye to eye. I said it already on All You Can Eat Chelsea. I don't really blame anyone. I think the board have come in and they obviously rate or rank him in a certain way based on what they've maybe seen on his form this season. Chelsea and Mason Mount, Mason Mount will rank himself a lot higher because of what he did, obviously, in his last 2 Player of the Year seasons in particular. And I think he's fully justified in ranking himself so highly, especially when Liverpool are interested, same way Reece James had Real Madrid interested. So I think a lot of people are online trying to pick sides or desperate to be in corners. I'm not really in a corner. I've said it before. If he goes, he goes. If he stays, he stays. I'm not really too bothered at this point. I think the whole story has been rinsed to the nth degree. I've seen enough. I've seen better players leave. I think preferably, if I was to have a preference, I would say keep him. I think he's better than some of the other players that we're maybe going to be keeping in his position. In terms of Gallagher and you'd even say Ruben, because Mount has performed to a higher level than Ruben over the last couple of years. That's not even a question. So I would say that, you know, if we're keeping the quality of the squad high, I would be keeping the player of the year over those two. But it's not as simple as that, because at the end of the day, this player wants to start every game. And Ruben and Gallagher are more than happy to do squad roles and allow maybe others to start ahead of them. So it's very complicated. It's not as simple as black and white as it's being made out on Twitter. But like I said, I'm not really asked, to be honest. Whatever happens, happens. We move as a football club. We're not going to get liquidated if he leaves. And if he stays, then he's not a guaranteed starter. He's going to have to fight for his place. So we'll see what happens until the end of the season. If he goes to Liverpool, he goes to Liverpool. There's loads of midfielders out there with a lot of quality that we can bring in. Obviously, some people will be hit harder than others if they've got a massive emotional attachment. Listen, I have an attachment, but I also understand the game, and the game is the game. You know, it's football at the end of the day. If he leaves, it's definitely come to a massive shock to me. I didn't expect him to be leaving at all, but this is what happens in football, man. You know, people leave, people move clubs, especially with a new ownership coming in. Same way Tuchel, you know, we didn't expect Tuchel to really be sacked because of the accomplishments and the achievements and the finals that he'd reached in years prior. And he'll feel like he warranted more time and he accomplished a lot. New ownership come in, they didn't see all that. You didn't do that for them, and they're going to grade you accordingly. So it's football at the end of the day. Life goes on. So we'll see what happens. But Tottenham have continued to do what they do, it seems, and concede the third goal to make it 3-3 by James Ward-Prowse in the final stages with a penalty, and it's wonderful. And I'm just going to see what Toby's tweeting, because I want to check in on him as always. I don't want to see any capital letters. Oh, he hasn't even tweeted yet. He's probably still throwing his TV around. Long day. Well, it is what it is. So 3-3. And as funny as it is, don't get me wrong, it's hilarious. I want to laugh, but you know how I'm like. We play literally in 30 minutes and we need to win. And there's never a guarantee with my team anymore. So I'm going to keep myself calm and collected, because I need my 3 points. But it just further annoys me in terms of, again, how open this top 4 race actually is and how much we should be a part of it. Let's take a look at the Premier League table based upon what's going on. Once again, Premier League top 4 race is not serious. Newcastle won yesterday against Nottingham Forest 2-1. Looked like Alexander Isak had a very, very strong game with a goal. I think it was 2 goals he got, actually got a double. At the moment, 4th place are on 50 points. Tottenham now on 49 because they fumbled this 2 points against Southampton. Seems like it's going to end in a draw. That will put them on 49. Newcastle on 47, having played 2 games less than Tottenham. Liverpool on 42. Sizable gap there to Newcastle, 5 points. We are currently in 11th on 37. If we win today, we're going to go on 40. Going to go up to 9th if we win. Fulham, obviously, back-to-back defeats. Puts us 5 points. Well, it puts us 7 points off Newcastle on 40. And puts us 9 points off Champions League. Tottenham on 49. It's not completely, it's not completely off, but Jesus Christ, is it one hell of a challenge that we've left ourselves to do. Personally, I'm not predicting it. I'm looking at top 6 and I'm trying to get Europa League minimum. That's how I'm looking at it. So, yeah, we left ourselves way too much to do, in my opinion. Way too much to do. So if we can get top 6 from this point, it will be a good end to the season. That would put us, Liverpool are currently, if we win today, Liverpool will be 2 points ahead of us, same games played. There's no reason why we cannot catch Liverpool on 42 points. We are on 40, they are on 42. Now, the only problem here is that obviously they're not in any competitions. They've got 1 game a week. They're out of the Champions League, out of the FA Cup, out of the Carabao Cup. But I don't really care because we have a deeper squad than them anyway. And we're playing Real Madrid in the next round. And we're not in any of the cups. So we're only in that Champions League left, no FA Cup. If we win today, we're on 40 points. That puts us on 9th. 2 points behind Brentford, 2 points behind Brighton. They got a few games in hand. And 2 points behind Liverpool. We need to be catching Liverpool. We were 10th when Liverpool were 9th, level on points. We let Liverpool get away from us. We need to be trying to catch Liverpool. I think we should be trying to finish ahead of Liverpool. To be honest, we should be finishing ahead of Liverpool. The amount of money that we've spent, with the amount of players that we brought in, with the amount of quality that we got in the squad, we've had the time to integrate them. I'm not saying it's fully integrated, but we've integrated a little bit of it. We need to be finishing ahead of Liverpool and getting sixth. We need to be finishing the Europa League spot. And I think, you know, before I was like, do you know what? At this point, the season is done. And it, you know, in the league, it could still be done if we were to lose today, you know, then we're back to square one, aren't we? But when I look at it, I don't want that Conference League spot, but Europa League I will take. I got respect for the Europa League. We've won it twice out of 2 attempts. It'd be another opportunity for Graham Potter to try and get a trophy if he's the one that's in charge next year, which he probably will be, bar catastrophe. It's a good opportunity to rotate, use some of the young players, Andre Santos, Carney, all these guys get European experience. And coefficient-wise, we need it for points if England are going to get 5 places as well. I think they're currently top 2 nations in the top 5 will get those 5 places. Currently, England are first, but we need to be, you know, helping collect those points. Arsenal let us down this week by losing to Sporting. They're obviously not trying to get 5 spots in England. Tottenham as well. Well played. Once again, not doing enough in Europe. Liverpool as well. We need to be getting the points on the board for the country, right? Coefficient points, people. 5 Champions League spots in 24-25, I think it is, for England, if England are in the top 2. Right now, England are top. I think La Liga might be second. So we need to be getting these points, and we need to be in Europe, and we need to be playing European competition. 1 game a season. We won the league last time we did it. Cool. But listen, I'm not trying to finish 9th. I'm not trying to finish 8th. I'm not trying to finish 10th. So top 6 minimum. That's the new target. I'm going to make a video on this anyway over the international break. But yeah, bare minimum top 6. We should be catching these lots. So that's how I'm seeing it now till the rest of the season. Let's see what everybody's telling me in the comments. You're talking too early. I predict Everton will do a number on Chelsea today. I'm not talking too early because my prediction for this game was 2-0. I expect us to win. We must win. If we don't win, cool. If we don't win, same as usual. I get bantered, I get trolled, I get dragged, I get dashed. But I'm telling you right now at the start of the watch-along that we better win this football match because we need to win this game, and it's unacceptable if we don't win this game. Period. Simple as that. We must. Today, I want my 40 points. I've been begging, pleading for these 40 points for like a whole month now. Today is the day I need the 40 points. So that's that. Tottenham, 3-3 full time. So yeah, I want my 3 points. You're not going to see me coming away from a game against Everton at home and telling you any different. We need 3 points. There's just no excuse for it, especially when we didn't play midweek. You know, we've had a whole week for this match. We didn't play Champions League this week. We've already done that. Win the game. Simple. Same as usual. In the last couple, 3 wins in a row in the Prem. That's what I'm looking for. So that's my expectation. And I don't think it's going to change because, like I said, I think top 4 is way too. It's slightly possible for some of you, but I'm just going to say no because I've seen our fixtures and it ain't looking good. It ain't looking good. So yeah, right. Let's see what else is being said. X said he will drop a review even though he's on vacation. My top 4 actually possible. Be positive. Brother, I've gone through the fixtures, bro. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. It's not in my opinion. It's not in my opinion. Let's see. You know, if I'm telling if you think that we can get top 4, then you must be telling me that we're going to win at the Etihad or we're going to win at the Emirates or we're going to win at Old Trafford. If you're not telling me that we're winning one of those games, winning, not drawing, winning one of those games, we can probably only afford to drop points twice more, right? Mathematically, if you really want top 4, you probably can only afford, if you're Chelsea, to drop points twice, maybe only once. So that means you're telling me really that we're going to the Etihad and we're winning, or we're going to the Emirates and winning, to be honest, because there's relegation candidates that could also take points off us. For me, it's not happening. I'm going to come out outrightly and say that, and I'll make a whole video on it, and I'll go through all of the maths. It's not even me being negative. I'm just being realistic. I'm not going to say stuff I don't believe. I don't think we're getting it. Simple as that. If you want to dream, you can dream, but I'm not wasting my dreams on such things. No chance. Top 6 is enough of an ask. There's no team on 37 points in 18th of March that's getting top 4, in my opinion. No chance. Let's see what else is being said. I will make that video, 100%. What are you coming with? Let's see. It's easy to dream in the chat, but I ain't dreaming on camera. Ain't no way. Ain't no way I'm getting clipped for that by Skullfuggery. It's not worth getting clipped for that. It's just not happening, mate. All right, let's see what's being said. I'm gonna get predictions going now, actually. 3 o'clock kickoff seem to be done. Wouldn't Conference League still be good for players like yeah, it would, but I don't want to be in the Conference League. I don't want to be in the Conference League. Like, some of the quality of the teams in there is just nuts. Like, I want still good competition. For me, I want Europa League. I don't want a Conference League. Go and look at the Conference League, who's left in the last 8. Go take a look at who West Ham been playing. IKEA, you know, Nicosia, Narnia, brother. Duracells. I'm not trying to play Conference League, bro. Trust me. Go and look at the teams in that Conference League. I'm not interested. Do you know why? Because I have to cover it, bro. I have to do the watch along. I have to cover it. Do previews, reviews. Listen, no, I'm not doing Chelsea versus Narnia preview. No. It's not happening. I'm not trying to do all that. So yeah, I need to be playing Europa League. I need to be seeing recognizable opposition with some decent players as danger men, and I want real tests. I'm not trying to see us just slap people 6-7-0. That's not a test for these players coming through. Andre Santos needs real tests, not foolishness. Let's see. So yeah, no Conference League, no. And by the way, where's the Conference League? The Conference League is, if we win today, we're 2 points off the Conference League. That's not an aim. That shouldn't be an aim. Why are we aiming for that? And by the way, if we win, we're 2 points off Conference League and we're 2 points off Europa League, because Liverpool and Brighton are on the same points. So why not just aim for Europa League? It doesn't make any sense to aim for Conference League. That's just crazy. There's no point aiming for that. That's just too low of an expectation. So no, I'm not aiming for that. No chance. Let's see what else is being said. I can't believe it. As soon as I started watching the Tottenham game, they got a penalty. I look forward to watching the highlights. Conference League, we're going to get too much banter coming our way as well. You know, none of the top 6 teams respect it. Couldn't even get Arsenal fans to respect it yesterday on the Big 6, considering they've never won in Europe. Still didn't want to respect it. At least if we're in the Europa League, we're still going to get bantered because we spent a lot of money, but at least it's a respectable competition. Do you know what I'm saying? At least it's a respectable competition. I praised it for Arsenal fans. I didn't praise it for us. We've won Europa League twice and we've won Champions League twice. We don't need to win Conference League. I praised it for Arsenal fans because I was like, Arsenal fans need to be more humble on the European stage. That's what I was saying. Let's see. Yeah, they're going to play a deep block. And this is where Kai Havertz, Felix, and Enzo Fernandez in particular, these 3 players, I'm going to be looking at them for, and Pulisic. I'm going to be looking at those 4 players in particular to help us unlock this defense. And I guess that's why he hasn't gone with Aubameyang. And I mean, Aubameyang's not even on the bench, so he's probably not fit. But he obviously just wants as many creative players on the pitch as possible. So fair enough. Just hope one of them can put the ball in the back of the net. It could be the first team to win the set. Yeah, I get it, but I don't think Real Madrid will be looking at being the first team to win the set. I don't think Liverpool are trying to be the first team to win the set. If you win the set, it's because one year you drastically, bombastically, emphatically underachieved to be in it in the first place. And I'm not trying to do that. I'm not trying to encourage that. You've asked this question before. I've definitely answered it. Please, no more spam about it, bro. We've definitely already answered this on the previous watch along. Conference League is page 2 of Google search. No one goes there. That's funny. Mount injured. Sterling injured. It's not great, especially Sterling, because he's actually been pretty important recently. I want Kante to welcome back like a new signing today. I want Kante to be fit. I just want, you know what? I don't even want Kante to even come on. Genuinely, I don't want Kante to come on. Kante being on the bench is enough. Kante's on the bench. You can see him. The camera will pan to him at one point. We can get a smile, a wave, and we keep it moving. If we have to bring Kante on, for me, that tells me that we need him for something, and we shouldn't need him today. You know, just do the job. Get the job done and let him have now an extra 2 weeks of rest, recuperation, because Kante against Everton is not my mission statement. I need Kante fit and ready for Real Madrid. That is all I need Kante for. I don't even want Kante for Premier League. I just want Kante for Champions League. So I don't even want to see Kante come on. Any minute that Kante is on that pitch is a minute where I'm worried that anything can go wrong. So just don't even bring him on. Don't even let him stretch. I don't even want to see him even up and down the touchline warming up. He's on the bench. He's just there to make up the numbers today. Bring on Gallagher, Carney, Loftus-Cheek, whoever you have to bring on. There's no Zakaria on the bench as well. That's something that we didn't mention. Zakaria is not on the bench. And just let Kante rest, because when the Champions League comes in April, we need him to be ready. So yeah, that's how I'm looking at it today. No, he did not. My prediction is 2-0 Chelsea. Let me go get your predictions as well, people. Let's get your predictions. Chelsea versus Everton. Predictions. I think we're probably, hopefully, going to get confidence. I hope people are confident. We should be confident, right? We've won 2 out of the last 2. We beat Dortmund. This is another game we're expected to win against a team in a relegation battle, away who's traveling away from home. Should be winning. Should be winning, guys. Predictions is up. Predictions is up. Get your votes in on the poll. Imagine winning the Prem and Conference League double. I don't want to imagine such things. I'd rather the Prem and Europa. Is Thabz okay? Listen, Thabz, this doesn't affect him, man. He's already finished. He's already done. You know that meme? He's already dead. This is not going to affect him. No, I'm not watching F1 qualifying live. I'll watch it later on so I can watch it properly. I don't want to watch, like I've tried before and you can never concentrate. So I just rather just watch one and then watch the other one later. So that's how I'm going to do it. I heard this as well. This is something that was tweeted today. And initially I was celebrating it. I was, oh, that's great. Kante knee slide. And then I was like, I don't even know if I want you to knee slide, because if you knee slide and say that injures you, I got PTSD with Kante. I just don't want him to do anything that could even bring the slightest risk of injury. Just do a little jump and a little punch in the air, and that should be fine. No injuries, please. I remember when Aubameyang did a backflip or a front flip against AC Milan, and he never completed the backflip. He never completed the backflip properly, and it just meant that every time he landed awkwardly, I was like, "You're gonna get injured, aren't you?" So don't need that. Just don't need that. Do you know what I mean? You're 30-something years of age. You don't need to keep doing backflips. You don't need to do front flips. You're not that guy anymore. Just be safe. Be very safe. Low block today. That's why I've only gone 2-0. I mean, if we were to score early and Everton maybe came out and tried to contest, great. But I'm just going 2-0 because this is what we struggle with. Historically, in recent years, we struggle with low blocks to unlock them. And this is where today a system is important. Today, we need to show patterns of play potentially and open up and mechanisms and automatizations, and let's see. Well, not many teams have been in it because it's only started last year. So that's not a good reason, bro. I'm saying the reason why you should respect it is because you've not won anything in the modern era in Europe. I know you won a Cup Winners' Cup. I actually did know that, but it was up to Turkish to defend you. He didn't say anything, so I ran with the agenda. But you haven't won anything in Europe in the modern era. You've not won the Europa League or the UEFA Cup, and you've not won the Champions League or the European Cup. So in my opinion, you can't disrespect the Conference League because you've not won the Europa League. Until you win the Europa League, which you're struggling to do, Olympiacos, Villarreal, Dinamo Zebra, Chelsea in Baku, until you win the Europa League and prove that you're too good for the Europa League, how can you talk about Conference League? You can't. The only reason why you've never been in it is because it's only just started. But you can still go into it, hopefully one day. You know what I'm saying? I will be yet. That's just how I see it. The logic stands up. You might not like it, but the logic stands up. Just smile. Exactly. Just smile. Just do what you usually do. Why are we doing knee slides now? Knee slides now? Really? When we're trying to get back into ninth? Well, actually, you know what? If we get to ninth, it'll be crazy because we haven't been in ninth in ages. When was the last time we was in ninth? Ninth is actually an achievement for us right now. We've been in 10th for so long. Today we can go into ninth. Woo! Today we can go into ninth. It's actually quite interesting. Today we can go into ninth. Hold on. So today we can go ahead of Fulham. Shit. We might be getting West London back. Yeah. I mean, Brentford is still 3 points away, 2 points away. If we win, we'll almost be back. We almost got West London back. You see what I'm doing? We have to get 40 points, and then we get a little bit of West London back. Then in the Aston Villa game, hopefully we get all of West London back. And then if we beat Aston Villa after international break, we push Aston Villa way back behind us so they don't leapfrog us ever again. A lot of good things that could be coming in the next couple of weeks. I wouldn't say he's gone back to his old ways because he's playing the back three. He's not playing the back four. He's stuck with the pivot, the double pivot. He's gone with the same wing backs. The Badiashile's come in for Cucurella to give us some height for the set pieces because Kepa doesn't collect. And the front three is 2 out of the same 3 as usual. I don't think he's gone back to his old ways. I'm pretty happy with that, bro. I'm pretty happy. And we know Ziyech is not in the squad, but Ziyech doesn't play well as an inside forward. Madueke is definitely a winger, but again, inside forward against a low block, compact. Is his passing up to scratch? Who knows? Same goes with Mudryk. So first touch. So I'm pretty cool. That's not a reason to respect it. All right. I'm just saying. If you win it, it's something. You haven't won it, so it's something. You've won 2 out of the last 20. Well, we've won 2. Yeah, we've won 2 Champions Leagues, 2 Europa Leagues. I'm not saying that we're going to win it like all the time. It's not easy to win. You know that. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying we've won it. We've won it. Are you talking about the league form? 2 out of the last 20? Oh, well. If that's the case, then I don't think that's correct because we beat Palace in January. But yes, I'm not here to defend the Premier League. Please. The Premier League record that we have is disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Premier League record this season is abysmal. You can cook me about Premier League all you want. Just don't try and cook me about European. Because you can't win that. You can't win the European conversation with me. But you can cook me in the league. Okay, fair enough. Saying I wouldn't be shameless enough to mention the Cup Winners' Cup. Fair enough. Thoughts on our Lord and Savior, JWP. Do you know what? Yeah, James Ward-Prowse. This guy needs a transfer. I know you're not going to like to hear it, and I'm not giving you what you want in terms of your response, but I think you would even admit he needs a transfer, right? He doesn't deserve this. He doesn't deserve to be down here, battling for survival. This guy is the talisman of the team. You're on 23 points now. It's kind of why I always say that you need to win because it's a great point. Don't get me wrong, at home to Tottenham, but you're still bottom. And you've played a game more than Bournemouth and you've played 2 games more than West Ham and a game more than Everton and Leicester. So you're bottom. So you just need wins. Do you know what I mean? Draws are just, I mean, it could be an important point at the end of the season, but to really get out, you need a win. So it's still in the same situation. Same problems. We're seeing some players warming up. People are telling me stop talking trash. Should we get Jose if he wins Europa? No, No. No. No, we shouldn't. Thabz tweeted! Woo! Thabz. What's Thabz tweeting? Bro, this thread is jarring, man. I have to mute this. Thabz. What did Thabz have to say? I thought he said he didn't care. No post reaction in case you're looking for one. My Saturday won't be ruined by this lot. Okay, fair enough. He did say he wasn't interested anymore. Consistent. Chelsea knocked on the door for Kone from Mönchengladbach. Price could be 35 to 43 million. If you want my complete honest answer on this, I don't know if we actually need this player. Haven't watched a lot of him to say how good he is. Seems like a talent. But something tells me we're overdoing it in the whole number 8 department. But that's just my first hunch. I feel like we're overdoing it. Unless we don't rate Andre Santos and Carney Chukwuemeka as highly as we did 6 months ago or a few months ago. You know, it feels like we're just flavor of the month or flavor of the week or flavor of the day. You know, we got this new exciting 8. He comes in, everybody's excited. Let's see him get more game time. Then we go and get another one. Oh, same thing again. And we get another one. You know, and then as soon as Kone comes in the summer, then next January there'll be another one, and then it'll be like, oh fuck Kone, no one cares about him anymore. Do you know what I mean? That's the vibe I'm getting right now. That's the vibe I'm getting. But I don't know. Maybe I'm waffling. He's a young Pogba. He can play as a 6. I've seen enough of him to personally say no. I don't want him as a 6. I don't want him as a 6. If he's going to play, he's another player that is best being given a little bit of freedom to carry the ball and be, you know, effective in second and third phase. I don't want him to be a sitter. He might not be an 8. Maybe he's a Enzo type player or Cover type player who maybe. I mean, Cover is not an 8. Because he's not good in the final third of the pitch, is he? But he's definitely not a 6 cover. So I'd say Kone is not a 6. That's for sure. Wouldn't want him to be a 6 for us. Let's see what else is being said. I'm cool with it. Yeah. I mean, it seems like a lot of people are not. I mean, in this system, Pulisic has much more experience than Mudryk. So, I don't know. I feel like people... I don't know why everybody's so annoyed about Pulisic playing, to be honest. I'm not really sure. Unless people just really are sick of seeing him. But I don't get that vibe. I would get it more on Ziyech because Ziyech is very, very frustrating. But I feel like Pulisic, when he plays, he gets involved and gives it a good go. I don't know. And obviously, Ziyech can't play in this position either. I think Pulisic can give something. I mean, I still think he's going to leave in the summer, but it's not perfect. Don't get me wrong. I much prefer Sterling. Because Sterling, you know, his leaps and bounds better. I'd want Sterling to be starting, but he's not fit. Yeah, I guess if we're letting Cover go, then maybe Kone coming in and replacing Cover. That for me is a little bit more of a similar comparison. Maybe that would make more sense if Cover leaves. But then I saw Cover was meant to be getting a new contract. So I'm not sure what's going on. I thought Cover was meant to be getting a new contract. But if Cover's leaving, then I get it. If Cover's staying... I think someone like Loftus-Cheek, for instance, is an 8, started under Sarri as a box-to-box midfielder. We've kind of honed him into a more defensive-minded player, but I still wouldn't want him playing as the sitter in a 3-man midfield as a 6. We saw what happened against Brentford at home when he played there, and it was horrendous. So you can coach them, but I still don't think you coach them to the level where they become your actual holding midfielder, you know? Not a lot of the time anyway. There's very few examples. So for me, nah. Let's see. If he's a young Pogba, then that's one hell of a comparison. Not that Pogba actually reached his potential at club level, but great footballer. I'll always maintain that. Just didn't fulfill what he should have in his career. Probably should not have gone back to Man United, to be honest. Let's see. All right, cool. Okay, so that's everything gone through there. We've spoken about Mount. We've spoken about some transfer links. We haven't really actually spoken enough about the lineup. I think the front three we've spoken about. The midfield picks itself. The wing backs, everybody's good. We hope that international break comes and goes and there is no injuries for Reece James, no injury for, Chilwell, in particular those two, because I think they're pretty irreplaceable, to be honest, in this side. Actually, they are irreplaceable. We've seen that already. I don't really want to see Cucurella in Chilwell's position. I don't really want to see Azpilicueta in Reece James's position. I can take Loftus-Cheek in that position, the odd game, but when Reece James is playing at his optimum level, there's no comparison. So we need to keep these players fit. Hopefully, I'm not going to be really paying attention to the England games, to be honest, too much. I'll probably have them on in the background. But if Reece James and Chilwell are not starting, I will breathe a sigh of relief. I don't want Reece James or Chilwell to start for England. From a very selfish standpoint, I just don't want them to get injured. So if I can come back here for the Aston Villa watch-along after the international break and be able to tell you that these two are fit, this is the creme de la creme of the international break. That means the international break was a success. And that's the only way I look at it. So I think the plan for Mudryk today is we get the goal. Let's try and get the goal in the first half. The game opens up a little bit because I haven't watched enough of Ukrainian football to know the style of the league. Is there a lot of low blocks that Shakhtar come up against? Is it a little bit more of an attacking league like the Bundesliga? Even if there are low blocks, are the actual quality of the structures even that high in comparison to what we see in the Premier League? Is Mudryk well skilled and experienced in going up against low blocks? All of these questions I have to ask, right? So, because I don't know the answers to those questions, I'm not going to complain about him not being in the team against Everton, who are a very physical side. Keane, Tchaikovsky, Godfrey, Coman, nobody's moving a muscle. Decore, Gay, and Onana, nobody's moving a muscle. That's a back four and then three in front. Iwobi and then McNeil are going to be tracking back. 4-5-1, Gray up top. I think that was the predicted lineup that we actually had on the preview yesterday night. This is a very difficult structure to get past. If they remain resilient, they stick to their jobs. Against Arsenal at the Emirates, they beat them at Goodison. Against Arsenal at the Emirates, they had a lapse of concentration. They allowed one of the passes to be slipped through in between the lines. Bang, Arsenal 1-0 up. From that moment, the game's dead because they're coming out and Arsenal are just killing them. If they have a moment like that, we need to take advantage and we need to actually, play through them. But if they play, to their level defensively, they will be a little bit of a test for us because we're not good at this. So, Pulisic's got more experience against stuff like this than Mudryk, especially in this league. So I'm not complaining too much. Okay. Yeah. So today, set pieces as well. I wanted to mention before we start. We need to be on our P's and Q's, people, for set pieces, man. There's plenty of threats in the air. Onana's there. Decore's there. Keane, Tchaikovsky, Godfrey. Luckily, Cody is not even there as well. That's excluding him. He's on the bench. This is excluding the fact that usually if fit, Dominic Calvert-Lewin would be at least in the team as well. So this is where they get their joy from set pieces, and we need to be on our P's and Q's. So we know Kepa's not coming out for this stuff. So the marking's going to need to be on some serious stuff today. Luckily, we've got 3 centre backs that are good in the air. Kai Havertz can help us as well, maybe at near post, and that's where it ends because everybody else could be dunked on. To be honest, everybody else could be dunked on in the air in that team. So you're looking at about a 4v5 matchup, maybe. Yeah. maybe 4v4. We'll see who's marking who. But I'm very worried. Well, I'm not worried, but I'm very alert to that set piece, because if it's not set pieces, you know, if we're conceding an open play, I'm going to be very disappointed. We shouldn't be conceding an open play. We've got 3 really good centre-backs there. One of them has really had a great turn in form in Koulibaly. The other 2 have been playing brilliantly since they've come into the team, injury and new signing. So I'm confident with the open play. You know, if the 2 wing-backs are there, you know, I hope that this open play, you know, we should be fine. But yeah, set pieces, we need to be serious. As a Gooner, you can't see Chelsea dropping points. I'm not worried about Mudryk, by the way. I didn't know a lot about him before he got here, but I'm not worried about him. I'm not worried about him, guys. I've said it before. I said it in the video. Very calm on Mudryk. You know, I'm not expecting him to start every game. I'm not even expecting him to start right now, because we're in a, you know, must-win situation. He's integrated Felix, he's integrated Enzo, and he's integrated Badiashile. If he decides that we've got too many new players, which we do, and he doesn't want to integrate all of them right now, that's fine with me. Don't integrate all of them. You've integrated Felix, you've integrated Enzo, you've integrated Badiashile. 3 new signings integrated in January is more than enough in terms of normality, right? Then in April, May, if you want to go and integrate a couple of more, when you're ready, do it. I don't care. All I want is results. All I want is results. I just want wins, so we can get ourselves up the table and try and get to be somewhere respectable. If he feels like he's integrated a couple and that's it, go for it. Fine with that. And the other guys are just going to have to be patient, because we can't have it all our own way. We want wins, but then everybody needs to be integrated right now, or we're not happy with the 11. Nah, for me, integrate what you can integrate and move on. Do you know what I mean? I'm not trying to put anything other than points on the board. That's all I care about. Because remember, he's saying that he's trying to get his methods across. There's too many players. So obviously, most of these players in this lineup he's worked with for longer than the new signings. I'm cool. Just win the game, man. He's integrated 3, bro. He's integrated 3 in this lineup, right? Badiashile, Enzo, and Felix. He wants to get results. So he's integrated these 3. They all understand the system. They all understand the job. He has not yet integrated Madueke or Mudryk into this system, which is 3-4-3. Bearing in mind, neither of these 2 players played that formation at their clubs that they've come from. Do you want wins? I want wins. So now we get to business. Now we get to business. His job is to win football matches now. Those 2 players can wait. If that's what the situation is, that's the reason. I ain't got no problem with it. Fofana is from the Norwegian league, bro. He's not ready. I said this when he signed. He's from the Norwegian league. No player jumps from the Norwegian league to the Premier League and starts performing in a Chelsea team. Hairline went from the from the Austrian league to the German league. And before that, I'm guessing he was in Norway as well. There's steps to this, usually. The only reason why Fofana's even here is because we don't have enough strikers. Otherwise, he would have been sent out on loan. They tried to loan him out on deadline day and the paperwork didn't go through. So let's not be silly about Fofana, man. This guy is still raw. It's already. We need goals. We need to win games. We need to win games. And Kai Havertz is playing well. And he's got a good relationship with Felix. So I'm happy. I'm more than happy. Also, Fofana's been playing in the PL2 team. And he was subbed off at 1-1. I don't know what happened because I didn't watch the game. But that's the state of play. He played in the PL2 team. Chelsea PL2 team was 1-1 with someone else. And he was subbed off when they needed a goal. So he obviously didn't have a great game. So, you know, it's not like he's ripping up the PL2. So I think he scored the game before. I can't be calling for this player to start. I don't know him. Didn't watch any of his games before he joined. I'm not calling for him. Not heavily anyway. You know, if Kai Havertz was playing horrendously, then fair enough. But Kai Havertz is playing really well. So no problem. No problem. Time is up on the screen. Game's kicked off. Please just give me my points. Please just give me my points, guys. Please just give me my points. Everton have gone from the 11th to 2nd in terms of passes forward since Sean Dyche has come in. What the kind of madness is that? Just tells me that they get the ball forward quickly. Obviously, Lampard was trying to be a bit more possession-based. Sean Dyche doesn't give a damn about possession. He doesn't give a damn about possession. Am I a full minute? Let me change it. Go on. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky. Let me change the timer. No, time is behind. It hasn't set the way I wanted it to set. There we go. I need this win. Is that a free kick? Good. Free kick in a good area. Free kick in a good area. Come on. All that matters is 3 points. As much as we got all this Mount stuff going on, starting 11 questions, I'm not going to lie. The only thing that matters today is 3 points. Everything else is pretty minimal in comparison, man. Just need to win. Chilwell's got this. I need a good delivery, man. I need to deliver this like an Amazon package. Swiftly and efficiently. Come on. Something nice. Oh, headed over. Cool. Come on. Give me this goal, man. Nice and early. I don't want to play around today. I don't want to play around today. I will do a video on Mason Mount next week for any more Mason Mount questions. Don't worry, there'll be a video dropping, but today is all about the game now. Chilwell corner, come on. Nice ball. Got a lot of options as well to hit. So glad he played Badiashile today. It's the one thing in my preview. Oh, cover. That was weird. That was a very aggressive shot. That was a very aggressive shot. Oh, I'm still behind. Sorry, I'm still behind. Yeah. I've just changed it now. Now I'm with you guys. I was flicking through the channels. Let me change this timer again. Go. I have found where you lot are, and I am here now. I'm now 5 minutes 45 seconds in. Snapshot from cover. Yeah, that's where I'm at now. We're making moves. Free kick for Everton. How is Cover not scoring that? No one's expecting Cover to score. Let's be real. It's just a bonus when it happens. What in the world is going on? Look at this hoof. Look at this hoof ball. Clear that. Don't let the Everton man trick you into their game. Yeah, we need to keep playing it along the ground. Play some good football today, because Everton are trying to make this into some stinky match. Hoofing the ball, all this madness. Don't let them do this. Do not let them do this. Here's Fofana. I've got a video dropping tomorrow morning on the prediction. Well, it's a challenge. It's a challenge for everybody. It's going to be fun. Yeah, that's where you are. 7. That's cool. Yeah, we're all close enough now. Everton Football Club. They should change into Everton Rugby Club. If it's how they survive, it's how they survive. That's all the objective now for them is to stay up, isn't it? So remember, they got a new stadium coming in on the docks. They definitely do not need to be in the championship when that stadium is finished being built for many reasons. So yeah, their objective now is just to win games. For Fofana, Enzo, Kepa, out left. Let's go. I love the options. I love the options in that back line, man. It's really good. Here's Cover. Koulibaly. Oh, Pulisic. Cleared. When you see the video tomorrow and you understand, the title will make it simple. And like I said in the video, I encourage you to get involved in the comments. I'm very intrigued to see how people do with the challenge and how the squads look in the comments. I'm very intrigued because when you go through everybody that we have, and I'm including, like, it's very thorough. I haven't just gone through the team that you're seeing. I'm going through purchases that I think will happen. I'm predicting that will happen. I've gone through loanies. I've gone through everybody from Lukaku to Felix to Victor Osimhen to so everything. And when you have to condense all of that into 25 players, it's fun. It's a good challenge. It's not easy, I'll tell you that. There's a lot of broken hearts. So yeah. Good luck. That's all I'll say is good luck. It's not an easy challenge because we've got so many players. Enzo, go on. You can do what you predict, or you can do what you want, what you would prefer to happen. I went with a prediction. Here's James. Here's Fofana, Koulibaly. Yeah, it's a good start. It's a good start from us. Nice football. Good football. Just want a goal from it. Reese, Kai, back to Reese. It's over the head. The problem is that if Kai is not in the box, there is nobody to hit in the air. Felix, unlucky. Do you know what? I'd love nothing more today than for João Felix to score. He's been so unlucky recently with some of the shots hitting the bar and the post, and I would love nothing more than for him to get a goal if he can. You know, because he's definitely going to take some shots. So, is that a corner? Yeah, come on. We need to get a goal nice and early to calm everybody down. Chilwell. Ball in. Oh, Kai, unlucky. I'd like another goal for Kai as well, just so he can build up some sort of momentum, because he's going to be needed in the Champions League. We don't have Aubameyang in the squad, so if we're gonna go anywhere, he needs to score some goals in the Champions League for us. So if he's in form, that's very important. Very important that he's in form. So a goal for him would be great. I said 2-0. So yeah, I said 2-0. If I could pick the goal scorers, I'd say 1 for Felix and 1 for Kai. That's what I would go with. I want to switch it. There we go. Loads of space for Chilwell. People are saying we don't switch play enough. We now got one of the most efficient switches of play in Europe in Enzo. This guy switches play for fun. This guy will switch play every day. He loves it. He loves to switch play with an 87% possession in the opening 12 minutes. Reese. Too casual, man. Go on. Inside. Well done. Good. Come on. Come on. Oh, cover. See, look at that. Look at that. Cover. Look at cover. What kind of attempt to switch play was that? That was like me on FIFA this morning. You see the difference between cover and Enzo's passing? Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. That was one of the easiest switches you're going to see. Chilwell in all that space. And he couldn't switch it. My God. The levels of passing are astronomical. My days. And I love cover. But that was embarrassing. I can't lie. That was hella embarrassing. Enzo's been doing that with his eyes closed, and then cover goes to switch it and he gives it away. Holy damn the difference. Holy damn the difference. Jesus. This is why cover don't switch play, fam. This is why cover doesn't switch play. Yo, cover, you carry and let Enzo switch it. Just everybody do your job. This ain't your bag, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Facts, bro. You carry the ball, you dribble, and you let Enzo pass. It's a nice balance. Don't try and do something that you don't do. Do you know what I mean? Jeez. That just goes to show in like 60 seconds the difference. So same switch as well. That's what was so bad about it. It's the same switch, same angle, same player receiving, same switch. 2 different outcomes. Crazy. God, Lord, that was bad. It's because it was so easy that I'm just like shocked, but not shocked at the same time. Oh dear. Go on, Chile. Let's go. Go on. Cover. Fofana. Switch it. Okay. Actually, no. Oh my God. Oh my days. Ref. Yeah. Cover. Almost got caught. What? Brother, don't lie to me. Brother, do not lie to me. Do not lie to me. Verstappen is out in Q2. This is why I'm not watching it, because I need to just watch this properly. Power unit issue. Oh my days. And Lando Norris is out in the first session. Woo! Interesting. Out in the second session, eh? Ha! You know what, yeah? They're so fast that he's probably going to be all right in the race, but yeah, it is what it is. I don't know why I'm getting so excited, because that Red Bull is so fast that in the race, he's going to overtake about 3 men in the first lap, and then, you know, he'll be coming back anyway, but that's crazy. If they have to change the whole power unit, then at least they're 1 power unit down for the season. I'll take what I can get. Anyway, back to the Chelsea. Yeah, I'm gassed. I need to calm down though, because my team's still slow. Mercedes still got a slow car. Maybe Aston Martin will be excited, but I don't know about Mercedes being excited. Koulibaly going to play it out right. Fofana. Come on. Cover. Looks a little bit dodgy in the first fit. There we go. Pulisic, get your head up. Pulisic, well done. There we go. Oh, lovely. Unlucky. That's much better. I was glad that Pulisic got his head up there. I was worried about him. We need the game to open up a little bit more, which is what we've been doing well against recently. Leicester opened up a bit more. Chilwell's just nearly booted it into his own fan base. Dortmund was open. Leeds are... Well, I don't know what Leeds do, to be honest, defensively, but I don't know what they try to do more like. But yeah, we need to try and open this up a bit. I don't know how we're going to do that. Everton are going to stick to their guns. Come on, boys. Big up everybody in the chat. Smash up the likes if you haven't already. Let's get this thing to 500 likes. Let's get it. Second stream of the day. Did a big FIFA stream in the morning. Nice and sizable. We've got one more stream of that series left. Make Chelsea great again. I'm going to be leaving Chelsea at the end of the season. I'm going after a treble. Not a domestic treble, a Champions League included treble. And that episode is going to be tomorrow evening / night when I get back from the Grand Prix. So that will be the last episode of the career mode. And then I'm going to be focusing on playing you guys to the end of the season, hopefully once a week. We call it FIFA Fridays, and try and play you guys once a week. So that's what we're on. So if you want to see me wrap up that treble, make sure you got them notifications on. That'll be tomorrow. It's going to be a big FIFA stream. A lot of stress. It's my last upload. I'll get you a link, but it's my last upload from this morning. So you'll find it very easily. But yeah, tomorrow is the one you want to see, because tomorrow is the one where I'm going to be in cup semi-finals, quarterfinals, second leg of the Champions League, Premier League title race, which we should have wrapped up. It's going to be nerve-wracking. It was a bit mad today. Tomorrow's going to be nuts. Hey, Reese. Go on. Nice. Kai. Oh, yeah, look at his space. Let's capitalize. Oh, that's the kind of space I was looking for. We don't get many opportunities to hit Everton on a counter. Needed to at least get a shot out at goal. Test Pickford's hands, man. When you got that kind of opportunity in a game like this. How many times do we counter-attack? I can't remember the last time we scored from a counter-attack. You know? Genuinely, I can't remember the last time we scored from a counter-attack. Let me know in the comments down below if you remember the last goal that we scored from a counter-attack. Because it's not something that happens often. We do not really score from counter-attacks. What's going on? I think Pulisic's been pretty decent so far. Kai. James. Come on, Fofana. Badiashile. Pulisic. See? That's what Pulisic can do. Good stuff. Cover. Should have probably gone left. Kai. Saved. It's good from Pulisic. It's good. Pulisic's receiving the ball in tight areas, progressing the play. It's good to see. Good to see. Let me see that replay again. Who messed up that counter-attack? Kai? Or was it Felix? Oh, yeah, it's Felix. This is not good enough. Yeah. Ah, come on, man. Get some height on it. Get some height on that, man. Yeah, Felix messed up that counter-attack. Pulisic. Oh! Almost. I think Chilwell's touch might have just took it away from Felix. I don't know. But Pulisic again. Pulisic's had a really good start to this game. He's had a good start to this game, Pulisic. Been involved. Should really be doing better there. Yeah, man. If Chilwell doesn't touch that, maybe it gets cleared from the defender. Maybe Felix touches it. I don't know. But that's good from Pulisic. Pulisic's been good. Pulisic's been good. Yeah, we're playing all right. Playing all right. Yeah, Pulisic's doing very well. Pulisic's doing well. Home record. Look at the state of that. 1.2 goals per game. 15th in the league for goals and 17th in the league for shots on target in the Premier League at home. Lord heavens. Did you man just comprehend what you just saw? Wow. That's disgusting. That is disgusting. Wide free kick for Everton. Ball's going to get pumped into the box. Win that header. Put back in. Out for a corner, is it? We need to score. "22 minutes gone. WD-40, bro, sounds like a fart machine. I'll probably just end up getting a new chair. I did try the WD-40. The only thing I need to try is probably just unscrewing absolutely everything and then throwing the WD-40 on it again. But if that doesn't work, then I'll probably just get a new chair. Here's Enzo. Fofana. James. Slip it into Felix. Good. Felix, get the ball in the box. Oh my fucking God. Felix, man, what are you doing? What is this brother doing today? Was it deflected? It better have been deflected. Because if it's not deflected, I'm confused. Bruv, it better be deflected. Was it deflected? Brother, was it? Brother, it wasn't even deflected. What are you doing? Brother, what are you doing? Is he all right? Brother, I don't know what he's doing in this match, but he needs to stop. He needs to stop what he's doing right now because it's looking mad. The last couple of things he's done has been nuts. That was the worst of all of them. Koulibaly's a brick. Yo, Koulibaly's a brick. Oh my days. This guy's not playing around. This man just said, you're not even gonna go through me. I'm just standing there and you shall not pass. Man said you shall not pass. Oh my days. That was jokes. Koulibaly's a brick. It's good to see him back, man. It's good to see him back. God damn. God damn. Onana, yeah. Onana tried to do something funny with Koulibaly and he said, brother, you're not doing that with me today. Koulibaly's in his demon. He's in his demon bag, man. Look at him. He's moving mad in the middle of this back three. I'm so happy that he's starting to show signs of revival because I remember when he signed and I was so happy that he signed because I was like, this is a certified top centre-back in Europe. Not saying he's top 5 in the world, but he's top centre-back, can pass with both feet, good ball playing centre-back, experienced. And I was like, bro, this is going to be good. And then he just had a couple of good games and then he just flew off the handle. So it's good to see him showing some life because we kind of need him to work out. He's on a lot of money, This guy makes like 300k a week, 290, something like that. We need this guy to. It's not as easy as just sell him. Like he's on a lot of money. I'm not trying to really see that one flop. The only one I'm okay with not working out is Aubameyang because I never wanted Aubameyang anyway. But the rest of them need to work, man. I was happy with all the other signings. Cucurella, Koulibaly, Sterling. Not my first choice, but he's definitely a good, very good player. So he'll be fine. Oh, Felix, that's better. Yeah, that's much better. That's much better. More of that. More of that. That's what we want. Yeah, I need to see much more of that, Felix. Much more. Covers. I don't know what's going on with Covers' long-range passing today, or it's just he's on a madness. He needs to probably keep it short for a few minutes. Felix and Pulisic really should link up quite well. On paper, anyway, you would assume. Oh. On paper, it should make sense, but we'll see. Body show. Left side. Show. Cover. Fofana. What you got? James. Kai's drifting off to the right. But who's taking up central positions? I'm guessing it's Felix. It's Felix / Pulisic. Not really either of them. They're both just rotating. Oh, Felix, man. Come on. Come on, man. It's a good pass from Koulibaly. I don't know what you're doing. Turn. Good. What you got now? What you got now? Go on. Go on. Go on. Oh, lucky. He's all over. He's getting plenty of the ball. He's very he's a bit messy at the moment. Needs to tighten it up. Yeah, we need goals. Exactly, we need goals. Like, funny thing is with him is that he's very involved. Everything's kind of going through him. But his final ball needs to be on point. I don't want to see a goal today. Yeah. No, he's not. He's never been a prolific goal scorer, but he should still be able to get you goals. Like, he should be able to contribute. I'm not expecting him to, get 20 goals or anything, but in a season, should be getting definitely double figures. Should be getting double figures in the Prem. If I'm being completely honest, 10, 11 goals in the Prem. 10, 11 goals in the Prem minimum should be getting, obviously, in a full season. Same goes for everybody up there. And really, that's not. If you're not a striker, obviously, if you're a striker and you're a finisher, I'm expecting you to get minimum 15 in the league. And you should really be aiming for 20 in a top team. But as long as they create chances for you, you should be aiming for 20. For all the attackers around them, I need double digits. If you've played enough minutes to get double digits, I need you to be hitting 10 goals. Because you're going to get the chances. So you need to take them. Enzo. Good play from Enzo. Cover. Out to Chilwell. Come on, quick. Ball in the box now. Kai's in there. Good delivery. Not good enough. Crossing's not being... Oh, my days. Yeah. We go again. Back to front. Let's go. Really need a goal before half-time. 15 minutes to go before half-time. Play the third of the game now. I just need Cover to kind of go back to what he's good at. His long-range passing ain't there. Try and play some 1-2s. Try carry the ball. Kai, fight for it. Free kick. Yeah, Victor Osimhen or Ivan Toney, I hear it. Now that Enzo's there, I'm much more excited for a striker now. You know how I was being saying for the last year and maybe even 2, PTSD with strikers. Don't even want to talk about strikers. Traumatized from strikers. Now that Enzo Fernandez is here and we see the level of passing that he has, I'm a little bit more able to talk about strikers now without therapy. But yeah, either of those two I'll be happy with 100%. I think Ivan Toney is, if he's not, well, he will be suspended for his betting. So he's a really good player. And he'd be really good for us, I think, and cheap. Not cheap, but I think he'd come at a decent price. I don't know. I don't actually know how many years he's got left on his Brentford contract, but he's probably going to get suspended for I don't know how long. But then again, I don't know now because he's in the England squad, so I don't really know what's going on. You'll see tomorrow anyway who I've gone with as a predicted striker to be in the team. 32 minutes gone. Long kick. Come on. Win this first ball. Oh my God. There's a lot of PMP in that Everton midfield. In fact, that's basically all it is pure PMP. So Onana's got a bit of tech about him. But yeah, we need to be careful. They could outrun us 3v2 in there. I swear, Felix, you better not get yourself sent off again with them tackles, them lunges. Reminding me of the Fulham game. Go on, left, Pulisic. Out to Enzo. Nice. Look at the space, Felix. Play it to James. Play it to James. Play it to James, man. Oh, play it to James. One more pass. You're not aware of Reece James's shooting ability, clearly. One more pass to James. I've seen James score from that position numerous times. Look at this. Look. Felix. Into James. Story could have been different. How is that not a red? A red for who? It's a poor shot as well, straight at the keeper. Got to get that in one of the corners. Oh, shit. Careful. Koulibaly. I don't need none of that rash behavior again from you, mate. That looked like a dodgy tackle. Lucky I think it was Onana. You're lucky he didn't make more of a meal out of it. Otherwise, you could have been in some shit. Free kick for Everton. It's in a decent position as well. I'm not gonna lie. It's in a decent position. I'm not really happy about that position. Need to be a little bit careful giving away free kicks in these areas. Who's taking this? They don't have Lucas Digne or anyone like that. McNeil? No? Blocked. I thought it was going to be McNeil. It looked like a left footer. What's going on now? Who's this? Kai? Brother, this game's stop and start now. It's jarring me. Just block that guy, honestly. It's not even a warning thing, honestly. Any fake scores or any stupid goal shouts when there's not goals, just block them straight away, man. Not even doing, I ain't got time for this timeout nonsense. Just block them. Just block them straight away. Pulisic on the floor. Pulisic on the floor. Kante warming up on the touchline. Take it easy, brother. Take it easy. Take it easy. Is Pulisic injured? Is he coming off? Nah, he looks fine. Oh, is he not fine? Oh, damn, he's not fine. Oh, for God's sake. Is he coming off? There's no way he's coming off. Is he coming off? Brother. We will never see the light of day. This is one of the reasons why I say in January, in the summer, he's got to go, because can't stay fit as well, bro. Saw his injuries. Oh, lordy, lord. Can't stay fit. Is he on the pitch? He's fine, yeah? Okay, he's on the pitch. Thank God. He's still on. I thought he was coming off. I was like, are you taking the mick? Good. Felix. This attack needs a focal point really badly, man. There's no focal point in the attack. There's nobody to play the ball into, hold it up, play others into feet. This is the type of game where I miss someone like Giroud. Someone like Giroud is perfect for this game because you can cross the ball into him. He's a threat in the air. You can play the ball into him, link up the play. Deals with the centre-backs, creates more space in front. It's what this team in this game desperately need as a focal point. They don't have nobody to play off. Kai Havertz is drifting out to the right. Felix is drifting all over. Pulisic drifting everywhere. Nobody's staying in this position to knit everything together and actually sustain these attacks. Keep breaking down constantly. James. Cover. Kai, come on, man. I'm starving. Yeah, Giroud was great to have in the squad. The delivery from wide areas today is so poor. Oh, the delivery is not good enough, man. Delivery is not good enough. This is referee's not interested. Oh my God, 3v2. Koulibaly. Lucky. Oh. Yeah, goal kick. McNeil messed that up. He messed up that attack. He had a number on the out. He had a player on the outside of him. Didn't even choose him, and he had a messy touch as well. Messed up that attack. Cover. Oh. Starting to fade in this half, man. Ball in. We're fading in this half. Started off decent, but again, need the goal. Didn't get the goal. Pulisic, good touch. Oh my god. Should have just released it. We haven't created enough big chances, man. Have not created enough big chances. I wouldn't be surprised if we've only statistically got one big chance in this game. Let me check. Doesn't say yet. It's very, 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 very frustrating. Need somebody to bring the life back into this game, man. It's very dead. Very, very dead. Chilwell down. Bring on Mudryk second half. Oh, come on, man. Come on. It's very, very stinky. This game has become very stinky very quickly. Couple minutes to go into halftime. It's got stinky, man. Started off decent, but how many times have we said that the game started decent? We started actually quite decent at Tottenham. And as the game progressively goes on, it just gets stinkier and stinkier and stinkier and stinkier. Same with West Ham away. First good 30 minutes, then it gets stinky. The team tends to start off playing quite well because obviously they want to win the game. They're all together. They want to improve the form. Everybody's behind the manager. After the first half an hour, if they haven't scored, things start to get very stinky, man. They need to turn it up a notch. Game just starts fading. Kai, come on. Good tackle. It's a good tackle on him. Going into the injury time now. Don't know how many minutes are added on. Probably only, 2 minutes maybe? A couple players were down, maybe 3. James. Oh, even James's crossing is not good today. James, go on. Go on, take a shot. Oh. It's a terrible cross from James. Never say that about James. Enzo. Oh, brilliant play. Brilliant play from Enzo. Really good skill. Really good skill. Got us a good free kick here. This is probably our last chance of the half. McNeil's been messy this game, man. He ain't been great. James. Kai. This is... Part of me just wants a shot, but it's going to be a Kai into... Oh, let it run. Oh, my days. The shot was not clean and not crisp. Felix. Bruv. That was actually really well worked. It's quite a smart little move. I don't understand how the shot was still not clean, though. Damn. Even when we got time and space to have a good shot on goal, still scuffing it. quality of shooting in this team is very mad. Very, very mad. Oh. They've got 30 seconds. Kai. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, God. These guys need the international break. Jesus. It's not even like we're playing that many games. Go on, Pulisic. Ball in. Okay. Oh, Lord. Half time. Half time. Half time 0-0. Very, very flat towards the second part of that first half. Harden has scored for City against Burnley to make it 1-0. I think Pep's gone with a strong team, has he? Yeah, pretty strong, very strong. Listen, we need to find something in the second half, man. I think yeah, the calls for a change, whether it be Madueke or even Mudryk, one or the other, you can understand why, because we need something different up there. It's gone a little bit stale. Even if one of those two come on, I still worry about the lack of focal point in the team in a game like this. I think, like I said earlier, I think it's a game that really suits a Giroud, because I mean the crosses have been poor anyway. The crosses have been really poor. The delivery into the box is not even beating the first man. It's not even getting off the ground sometimes from both James and Chilwell. I haven't seen a single good cross come into the box. But there's not a lot to aim for. There's only really Kai to aim for. Sometimes Kai is not even in there because he's drifting deep. But there's no focal point. You know, if Kai comes out to the right and we're looking at Felix as a focal point or Pulisic, it's not enough. They're not strong enough. This is a kind of game where you need a Giroud. You can hit him in the box. You can bring him into the deep positions and play off of him. And he just knits the attack together, because when our attacks are all breaking down, I think as much as we've had shots, I don't really feel like there's any big chances in the first half. We had a header from Kai from a corner. Felix had a shot straight at the keeper. There's not really any big chances. Let me see statistically if anything comes up, but I don't remember any big chances. We've had 3 shots. We've had 10 shots, 3 on target. Everton haven't tested Kepa once. 0.68 in the expected goals. Like I said, I can't see any big chances in this. Not that I can remember. The chance creation. I mean, there were some chances, but it doesn't feel like big chances. But more importantly, we said that this would be more difficult because Everton obviously set up deep. So it doesn't surprise me that we're struggling in that sense. The only time where we should have done a lot better in particular was when we had that one counter and it broke down because Felix didn't get enough lift on the ball. Pulisic's had a mixed first half. I think probably towards the beginning parts of it, he's probably having a good game, to be fair, at the start of the first half. Then it kind of fell away a bit, almost came off injured. Felix needs to be a lot better. If that's not even if we take him off, you know, he's had a lot of chances, Felix, to make big things happen. Whether that be playing that pass to Reece James, didn't play it. Whether that be playing that ball a little bit more lofted on the counter, couldn't get it done. So it hasn't been a great half. For him. Everton defending well. One Chelsea goal. Kai header. Enzo is probably where the chance is going to come from, and it might be a little bit of individual brilliance. Again, it might be a little bit of a magical pass. It's probably what we're relying upon at the moment, because You know, outside of these little moments, there's not really too much. There's not really too much anything in terms of consistency. We can get the ball out to the wing backs, but the crossing's not great. Cover's long range passing has been at times pretty poor, man. I mean, there's been some very good easy switches of play that he's failed to get done. Enzo has been a lot better, obviously, as per usual in that department. We expect Enzo to play those passes. But Cover has played it in between the lines a couple of times. I think it's better when he carries it, plays the 1-2s, and goes from there. So defensively, there's no problems. A couple little silly free kicks here and there that we're giving away, but apart from that, nothing to be worried about defensively yet. You know, they haven't had a shot on target. They haven't really created anything serious in open play. It's just been a couple free kicks. So we just need to limit that so they don't get the physical players into the box, and we should be fine. But if we're going to score a goal, then we need to do more. We need to do much more. Let's see what you guys are telling me in the comments. I'm not going to check Conte's quotes just yet. Let me see what you guys are telling me. Let me run a poll. Who is the first substitution on? I want to ask. Okay, well, let's say, who would you substitute off? Ask who you would sub off. I'm going to run a poll. It seems to be between Felix, Pulisic. Not going to be Kai. Obviously, we don't have a striker on the pitch. And I'm even going to throw Cover in there as well. It's not going to be a wing back. It's not going to be Enzo. Yeah, I'm just going to throw Cover in there. All right. Let's see what you guys are telling me. So get your votes in on that. While you're doing that, I'm just going to check maybe just see what these quotes are, if they're that crazy, because he does say some pretty crazy shit. Chelsea, they're just going over the highlights. There's not much to highlight, unfortunately. Conte quotes, they're used to it here. Don't play for something important. They don't want to play under pressure. They don't want to play under stress. Tottenham's story is this: 20 years, there is the owner, and they never won something. Why? Whoa. That quote is mad. Conte quotes. This guy just doesn't stop with the quotes. He does not stop with the quotes. This guy is talking. He's cooking them. This guy is cooking them. He wants to be sacked. Erling Haaland has scored a brace within 3 minutes, 2-0. Yeah, Conte's going down swinging. Crazy. They won't be getting top 4, man, with this toxic atmosphere. Liverpool, Newcastle. Right, so that's that. Let's go to the poll. Get your votes in. Poll is saying Felix 25%, Pulisic 63%, Cover 12%. 10 more votes, and then I'm wrapping it at 500. And Bosch. Those are your votes. 505 votes. That's the poll results. I want to ask another question. That's why I'm ending that quick. First 500. First serve. Who are you subbing in? Because I want to know who you guys are bringing on. And that's what I've got to ask. And I want to know, is it going to be Mudryk? Because there was a lot of calls for Mudryk to start. Madueke, who is also on that bench. I believe Gallagher is on that bench. And I also believe Carney's on that bench. I think those are probably almost attacking options. I wouldn't say Ruben is an attacking option. I'm not going to bring Kante into this because I just don't even want to even preempt such injuries. So Let's ask that. But I'm guessing it's going to be, you know, between the wingers. So I'm gonna throw him in. Yeah, I'm gonna Gallagher's a more attacking midfielder these days than Ruben Loftus-Cheek, from recent roles and responsibilities. But it's going to be between Mudryk and Madueke, I'm assuming, for that. But let's see. Mudryk, strong start. 74% for Mudryk to come on next. Damn. People want to see Mudryk now. Some people are telling me Ruben Loftus-Cheek for striker. Kante for knee slides. Oh, my days. We don't have much. I mean, we got the two wingers, but there's no striker on the bench. There's no striker on the bench. So let's get the likes up to 500. We're almost there. There's no striker on the bench. So it's a sticky one. It's a sticky one. Because if I had a striker on this bench, the striker would be coming on next. I'd be moving. Well, you got 5 subs. There's no reason to say you can't even make 2 at one time. But the striker's got to come on. Anybody who can hold the ball up and be a focal point is going onto that pitch, because I need a striker, man. I need somebody up front. I felt in my preview, and I don't usually start Aubameyang in my preview lineups because I go with what I want, not what I expect, just to make it more interesting. And I don't usually drag Aubameyang into this, but I just feel like in this game, I need somebody who can just take a little snapshot and just put it in the back of the net, because this is going to be a long afternoon. Otherwise, we need somebody who's just got a little bit of striker's instinct about them. It's not going to be pretty potentially, but just to get a little shithouse goal and keep it moving, because obviously Everton are gonna be defensively difficult to break down. So somebody to give. And to be fair, at the start of Aubameyang's Chelsea career, his hold-up play was a lot better than I thought it would be. His hold-up play was decent, you know. It wasn't anything to Giroud standards, but his hold-up play was all right. It did a job. Mudryk is winning this poll quite comfortably. Madueke in second, Gallagher, and then Carney. Have I seen the surprise F1 quali? I'll take a look at the results. I'm going to watch this back properly anyway, but I will take a look at the results because we've got a lot of F1 fans in there as well. Just give me the results. Give me the results, please. Come on, I need the results. Is it not over yet? Oh, it is. So, for the race, Perez is on pole. Wow. Alonso second. Russell, Sainz, Stroll, Ocon, Hamilton, Piastri, Gasly, Hülkenberg is your top 10. Am I correct in saying that? I think I am. That is nuts. I'm not even going to even talk about that because that's crazy. That's nuts. Let me just let that digest and marinate in my headpiece. That's nuts. That is actually a mad. I don't know what's going on there. That doesn't make any sense. I can't dissect that right now. My team are they need all my full attention. Poll close. All right, let's see what you're telling me. Poll results have gone in. Mudryk has won that. There's no point even letting that go on any longer. It's a very clear landslide win for Mudryk in that poll. As you can see, Max, P15 with the engine problem. Hamilton only 7th. Don't know what's happened there. Russell in 3rd. That's not good for Hamilton. I don't know what's happened with Hamilton. Like I said, I need to watch this before I comment. Leclerc in 12th as well. Yeah, that qualifying is all over the place. Norris in 19th. This is a mess. This is an absolute mess. But at least Rookie is in top 10, Piastri. So let's see what you're telling me. So Pulisic was the one with the most votes to come off, and Mudryk is the most votes to come on. So basically, the majority of this chat is telling me that we need to sub off Pulisic and sub on Mudryk. That's what this chat has basically come to the conclusion overall. Yeah, Felix has not been good today. I agree. Very frustrating. He's involved, but involved is not enough. We need quality. He's only had one nice turn. That's all I can really think of serious from him is one nice turn. Everything else has been not good enough. So (2-0) at the Etihad. Indeed. Yeah. I'm a little bit on edge with this game. I think rightly so, because, you know, we're halfway through, and like I said, we're not really playing well enough. You know, we're not playing well enough at all. We're not really causing Pickford enough problems, in my opinion. All of the shots have been straight at him. None of them have been serious saves. We're not testing him enough. And we don't have a striker on the bench, so there's no quick fix. So I'm a little bit worried about this result. Still think we're going to win, but I'm definitely bringing that 2-0 down to a 1-0. And I'm, yeah, we need to get out of here with 3 points, man. And the fact that I'm saying we need to get out of here and this is our home just goes to show how our season's been going. We're at home and I'm saying we just need to get out of here. This is our house. We need to get out of our own house. Crazy. We need to get out of our own house. Mad. Absolutely mad. Come on, hurry up and second half kickoff, man. Let's go. Hurry up. There we go. Second half kicked off, people. Saliba out for several weeks. Big blow for Arsenal. That means Holding will come in because he's not going to play Kivior. Unless he moves Ben White in and puts on yeah, I don't know. He's probably just going to put Holding in there. Anyway, not my problem. Come on, man. This is my problem. This is my problem. Right here in front of me. This is my problem. You lot are my problem. You lot are my problem today. I've had a good day so far. Tottenham have drawn. Not that I really even care because, you know, we're not really near them, but it's funny. Conte's shit on the club. Funny. I had a good FIFA career mode session earlier. Got that in early doors. Happy days. Still in for the treble. And you lot are trying to ruin my day. You lot are trying to ruin my day. Trying to send me off to the international break in a sad fashion. I don't appreciate it. I do not appreciate it. Yeah, and then Max Verstappen P15. I've had a great day. I've actually had a great day. I've had a great FIFA session. We had a good sizable FIFA stream. We've had a Tottenham little capitulation, a little bit of Conte quotes. We've had a good day. We've had a very good day. But these men are going to ruin it if they don't do something about this scoreline. The whole day will be ruined. That's the kind of power they got. Enzo, great. Let's go, James. I need James's delivery to be back to where it was, man, because this delivery is not on it. Is that a corner? Good. We need to be better in the wide areas. It's what the wing backs are all about. We need to be much better in the wide areas. Am I really shocked that we're struggling to break down Everton in the central areas where they have 3 holding midfielders and 2 centre-backs sitting there? Not really. But in the wide areas with the overloads, with the wing-backs, there needs to be something. You know, a goal from Chilwell or James would make a lot more sense, to be honest, than anything else. If the ball just kind of comes across to them after build-up on the opposite side, or one of them at the back post from across from the other. That's what makes the most sense with the way we play. But some sort of intricate move in the middle is oh my God, here comes the counter. Oh my God. Luckily it's only one. Oh, good. Cover. Good. Come on, guys, man. Come on, guys. Move this ball quickly. Look at the space. Felix. Please. Felix into Pulisic. He's not made any changes at half-time. Might have just given him a talking to. Ball in. Oh, unlucky. That's better. Much better ball. Cover. Chilwell. Good ball, please. Good ball. Much better. That's better. That's much better. Much better deliveries. The last two crosses. It won't be straight. That's where the goal's going to come from, I think, is the wide areas. We need to, whether it's an assist or a finish. Good delivery. Because that's what is my main issue, is the delivery today has just been a mess, but there's not really many options to hit as well. It's going to be pinpoint. And I think Kai Havertz has probably got to stay in the box. As much as he's trying to be more creative, we kind of need him in the box because we ain't got nobody else in the box, man. We ain't got nobody else in the box. We've got nobody else in the box, guys. That's the problem. Turkish has just text me, we should. Funny. Very funny. I must have said that in the stream at one point. Very funny. Very funny, Turkish. Very funny. Saeed doesn't know there's an international break. Why? What's he said in the comments? Yeah, I don't even know how long he's out for, but there's an international break coming up. So unless he's out for a month, he's not going to miss much. If he's out for 2 weeks, he's not going to miss anything. He might miss one game, max. How long is he out for? Here's Chilwell. This is very, very tough watch. Playing the media again like Trossard. 7 weeks. Several. No, it says several weeks, not 7. So it's probably 2 to 3, yeah. That's what it means. Well, listen, it's none of my business. It's none of my business anyway. He's only going to miss 1-2 games max. That'll be fine. Enzo. Kai, come on, man. Bro, my stomach's actually starting to turn watching this, honestly. Because I feel like I'm in for a massacre of a performance. My stomach is not enjoying what I'm watching. Enzo. Chilwell. Felix. Oh, please. No, wait. Felix. Yes! Yes! Come on! Come on! Yes, Felix! That's what we want. That's what we need. Yes! João Felix has scored at last. At last. And I think it just come off the post as well. Great finish. Left foot, right in the corner. Much better. And where did it come from? It came from a wing back. You know, the first goal, like we said a few minutes ago, the first goal is going to come from a wing back. It's going to come from delivery, or it's going to come from a shot from one of them. Great switch from Enzo. Finally, you know, continuing to take advantage of the space. Chilwell, in the end, it was cleared anyway by Everton. But that is where the danger came from. And luckily, it was Felix just there. None of those Everton midfielders around him, which is rare. And a very, very good finish. He's not had a great game today, but he's got his goal. I'm happy for him to get the goal. And more importantly that we just in general have a goal, because yeah, this has been a rough watch. It's been a very rough watch, man. 1-0. Thank the heavens. Jesus Christ, that was tough. That was rough. Somehow the post had to be involved. Yeah, he does love the post. He does love the post a lot. Or the bar. Yeah. It's a good finish. Very, very good finish. Very, very good finish. Up to 9th. 40 points. People saying he's not been that bad. Listen, it's up to interpretation or opinion. Not interpretation. It's up to your own opinion. But I rate the player very highly. And for what I rate him to be, he's not been good. That's how I see it. Simple. If you don't rate him highly, then maybe you don't think he's been that bad. But I don't think he's been good. Come on. 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 I wouldn't mind a second. I would not mind a second. Here is Fofana. Moving forward. Go on. Is he on side, Felix? Okay. Go on. Go on. Is that going to count? That's not going to count. Oh, my days. What a goal that would have been. What a finish from Pulisic. What a finish. That would have been a great goal. It didn't feel right. It just felt like it was offside. It just felt like it was offside. It felt like it was offside. Really good finish from Pulisic. Let's try and get that second goal. So my 2-0 prediction is still intact, even though I moved it to 1. Oh. Come on, man. Because you see me, I don't do 1-0 leads. I really don't. I don't do 1-0 leads. I need a second goal. I need a second goal. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Don't know what's going on Chelsea Twitter. There always seems to be something going wrong. Seems to be a lot of Jow PR on the TO from the admin. Man, them are not feeling it. 56 minutes gone. Need to get a second if we can and wrap this up. Once we're 2-0 up, I have no doubts we're winning. But at 1-0, it's not safe. They got a good wide free kick here in a good position. These are the type of scenarios that I was worried about in preview, because as you can see, they got loads of giants in that box right now. 4 in particular looking to attack this ball. If they bring on Cody later, could be more. So delivery from McNeil could be decent. It's Gray. Oh my fucking God. This is why I don't want to see these wide free kicks. You see how they just let that go all the way through? Should be 1-1. Should be 1-1. You see what I'm saying? What the hell? Nah. Keane should be scoring that. Keane should be scoring that. That is insane. That is typical Everton. That was a typical Everton goal right there. If they scored that, it would have been right for them. Can't believe he's not got a better connection on it. Should be 1-1. Genuinely should be 1-1. Crazy. got lucky there, man. Very, very lucky. We don't need that. We don't need to be having any more of them free kicks, man. Secure, Pulisic, come on. Cover. Oh, touch from Potter. Oh, you know, Graham Potter, you know, if you think you can go up front, brother. Go and get some boots and go and play up front. Let Kai drop off you and we go from there. If you want to play, we can play. Looks like Potter might have to go and play some ball in a minute. Cover. Sweet 40 points. It's what I'm going to be saying in my review. 40 points. My title will be simple if we win. We are not getting relegated. Something like that anyway. So... 60 minutes. I'm just so glad that I literally don't have to talk about relegation. I don't have to talk about it anymore. If we win this, I can literally not have to talk about any trips to the den. It's going to be mad. We will be here in the Premier League next season. Be very afraid. Be very afraid. We're going to be here next season, guys. Tell the rivals to watch out. Yeah, game's not over, to be fair. And end the match, 38 points. Oh, God. Play it, Fofana. Play it. You hold on to it for too long. It's a good carry. Felix. Need to get the second goal. Ball in. Oh, good. Chilwell. Shot from cover. Part of me feels like we should really be 2-0 up. With the way that chance was created and the bodies forward and the options, it's hard for me to look at that and not think that we should be 2-0 up, man. The options are just everywhere, and Everton were a little bit open. We need to be more clinical. We need to be more clinical, man. But this is good now. We've got the goal. Pulisic's coming off. I think Gallagher's going to come on. Tends to be the first sub. We might be playing on a more counter now. 3-5-2 again. And Everton coming on to us a little bit of spacing behind maybe. And same as Leicester, try and get the goal that ends the game. Paddy Show, ball in, headed away, or headed over. Now the shop is closed. Lockdown. He's not John Obi Mikel, but it's definitely the plan, isn't it, when he comes on? Definitely the plan. Which is nuts. I never thought I'd be saying that, but this is what it is. Crazy. 62 minutes gone. Fofana's going to clear. Kai. $62 minutes gone. I need that second goal, man. I'm not here for the jokes. I'm not here for the jokes. Chilwell. Koulibaly switches. Reece James, feel like he could be involved in a goal today. His crossing's been a lot better in the second half, him and Chilwell. I'd like Kai to get a goal if he can as well. That'd be good. But to be honest, I don't really care. The way the game's gone now, anybody get it, I'll be happy. A little cheeky penalty or something. Godfrey. Why is Godfrey left-footed? Or is he right-footed? I don't even. Is he left-footed, guys? Is Godfrey left-footed? He is, isn't he? Let me know in the comments. Because I'm just seeing him at left-back and it's obviously the man's so tall. I know he's a centre-back by nature. It's just a bit weird. It's just a bit weird. No, he's right-footed. That's what I thought. So I kind of just trying to hope that he was left-footed, because if right-footed playing out there at left-back is nuts. That's crazy. Tchaikovsky deserves a card. Studs up. I don't disagree. Don't disagree. He left 2 feet. Yeah, I saw what Conte said, yeah. Bro. What he said was hilarious, I can't lie. What he said was hilarious. Still can't believe I can believe he said it. He doesn't care anymore. Here's Gray. Gray on the right side. Kepa. Yeah, come hit them on the counter, man. Hit them on the counter. Get the ball forward quickly. Come on, switch it. James, come on. Too slow moving the ball forward, man. They're going to get back into defensive shape. We need to get a second goal. Gallagher. Oh, God. Too slow. Way too slow. Coleman. Iwobi. Barely even really seen Iwobi today. I can't lie. Been non-existent. No. Corner for Everton. Set piece again. Set piece. Yeah, we're definitely last. 100% on match of the day. Tottenham, loads of goals. Leeds. Who did Leeds play? I can't remember. Wolves, was it? No. Let me see the scores today. There's loads of goals today. Villa beat Bournemouth 3-0. Brentford 1, Leicester 1, sorry. Yeah, Leeds played Wolves 4-2 win and Tottenham 3-3 against Southampton. Leeds are fighting. 4-2 win at Wolves. That's big. That's big. I've seen Conte's quotes, don't worry. I've seen it. It's mad. It is mad. Let me see that again. Onana from the corner. What the hell happened? Big miss. Nah. He didn't connect with it properly. I think it's a corner for Everton, though. Did that not come off a Chelsea player? Yeah, come off Chelsea player. Should be a corner for Everton. Yeah, it is. Don't like these set pieces. Ball in, McNeil. Oh my God. Oh my fucking God. don't have the energy. I said it in the preview. Set pieces. I don't have the energy. I don't have the energy. Too many corners. Too many set pieces in the second half. I don't have the energy. Decore, Keane, Tchaikovsky, Onana, Godfrey, all of these guys, 5 of these guys, 5 of these guys, set pieces, set pieces, set pieces, set pieces. They're not going to score in open play. I said it already. They're going to get a goal from a set piece. If they're going to score, it's going to be from a set piece because the goalkeeper is not coming out for nothing. And these guys have lost the first header and now the second header. Luckily for us, it's happened with 20 minutes to go. So, because if that happened in 10, 20, if that happened in 10, 15 minutes, this is 1-1 and it's done. At least we've still got time. Game's so predictable, it's not even funny. Game is way too predictable, man. Set piece and a 1-0 lead is surprisingly not enough. No shock. No shock there. No surprise there that a 1-0 lead is not enough and that it came from a set piece. Now what? Now what? Funnily enough, the 2 players on that bench that I would actually recommend if you're trying to finish off a game at 1-0 would be Trevor and Ruben Loftus-Cheek because they might actually help you aerially. A little bit different today from the normal close-up shop. Gallagher's swarmed, absolutely swarmed. And I don't know why nobody's getting closer to him to give him an option. You see Gallagher's got 3 men around him. You know he's not that guy. Why are you guys not getting people near him to come and offer him an option in the pass? You're running away from him, letting him deal with 3 players, thinking he's gonna get out. Know your own players, man. Oh my days. Needs to make a sub. Needs to make a sub quick. We need more attackers on this pitch, man. There's not enough attackers. Got 2 attackers on the pitch. It's not enough. I'm not gonna lie, we don't really deserve to be ahead anyway. So we don't deserve it. We ain't been good enough to be winning. If we won, it would have just been a little bit of a shit house. We don't deserve to be winning, so who's asking for it? Cover. Kai. Come on, man, please. Fofana, what you got for me? Yeah, go on. Yeah, it's a penalty. Yeah, come on. You see when you guys started shouting penalty in the chat, because we got so many rivals, what you say actually don't really help me. Because for all I know, it could easily be a penalty for Everton. Come on. Please put this in the back of the net. Who's taking it? Kai. Yeah, is it Kai or Reece that's taking it? Is it going to be Kai Havertz or Reece? Because we've got... Okay, so it's Kai. Please hurry up and let us take this penalty, man. Last time Kai missed it and then had to take it again. Oh, for fuck's sake. What's going on now, man? Oh, what is going on? Is it a penalty, yeah? Bruv, what's all this, bruv? Look at all this delay. Look at all this delay. Look at this, bruv. Look at these tactics. Where's Aspilicueta when you need him? Piss off, man. Move so we could take the penalty. Damn. This man are chatting. This man are chatting too much. Well, it's going to need to be a shithouse win, people. This is the definition of shithouse. Please, on God. Oh, yes. Thank God. Yes. Oh. These lot are trying to kill me today, man. These lot are really, really trying to put me through it today. 2-1. They're tiring me out. That knee slide, he loves it. He absolutely loves it. Good penalty. Sent him the wrong way. Cool. Goal for Kai, goal for Felix. 2 goals. It's close enough to what I hoped for. Let's move, man. Don't concede again. Do not concede another goal. I said at the start of this game, I want 1 goal for Kai, 1 goal for Felix. We got it now. Bank it and leave, man. Bank it and leave. They're making us sweat for it, man. Facts. It's not a great win if it ends a win, but yeah. Let's just finish this game. It's not been the most enjoyable game ever, I must say. Just get it done, man. Get it done. Get it done, man. Because I'm really not enjoying this match. I must say, I'm not enjoying it. Stomach sick of watching this game. Yeah, man, they just love to see us in pain, bruv. They love to see us in pain. You still got 12 minutes to defend this. To be honest, if you want to bring on somebody now, Ruben Loftus-Cheek would make sense. To bring him on for cover, in my opinion, I'd be bringing on Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Take off cover. Because get some height into the team. They both try to do the same thing anyway on the ball. So you may as well just bring him on. Bring on some height. I really, really don't like this fixture. It's been an absolute chore today to watch this game. I don't know about you guys, but this has not been an enjoyable watch, man. Don't know what it is about this game. It just it's giving me bad vibes, but at the same time, it's just not an enjoyable game. It's just so much BS that you have to watch with the long throws and now the corners and the wide free kicks and It's the typical Premier League, you know, Tony Pulis-esque shithouse fixture. It's not fun. It's not a fun watch. Clear it. Not fun. Stomach ain't enjoying it at all. Ten minutes to go. Come on, man. This game's going by slowly. Yeah, Arsenal battered them 4-0. Of course you did, bro. Doesn't bother me. You're better than us in the league. Obviously, you're better than them. Better, you know. You also lost to them at Goodison. So... Funny. My man forgot. My man forgot that he lost to them at Goodison, I bet. Oh, goodness. Man forgot that he lost. This will be our double over them. Man sitting there thinking, yeah, bro, we battered them 4-0. Hold that. Why are you making it look so difficult? I'm like, I swear you lost to them at Goodison 1-0. I swear Sean Dyche, that was his first game when Tchaikovsky scored from the corner. What point are you trying to prove here? We beat them away from home earlier on in the season under Tuchel. I don't really get what's going on here. Crazy. He thought he did something there. He didn't do anything. Nice try. Nice try, brother. Nice try. Come on, man. Cover's coming off. Who's coming on? Ruben. I predicted it. I predicted the sub. Knew it. That's exactly what I want to see. Ruben coming on for cover. Last 10 minutes, get the height in. Thank you, Potter. Thank you very much, Potter. Yeah, man, he thought he was eating on that joke. He thought he was eating, bro. He was laughing as well. Man was putting on the laughing emojis as well. Loftus Cheek has come on. That's what we want. Happy with that. Next step might be to get Trevor on for maybe if you want to give Reece James a bit of a rest because you don't want him to get a full 90 minutes, you could bring him on for Reece. That was close. I did not enjoy that. McNeil. You could maybe look at bringing on Trevor for Reece and you can put Chilwell as a left mid. Badiashile becomes a left back and you go 4 centre backs across the back 4. If you really want to park it. If you really want to park it, you can go and do that. Or you can just put Reece ahead of Trevor and put them both at left mid, right mid. Go 4-5-1. 4-5-1. Ruben, Gallagher, Enzo, Reece on the right, Chilwell on the left, and Trevor at right back. And Chilwell at, Badiashile at left back. That's proper parking the bus. If you want to park it, that's the way to park it. Probably too early. Give it a couple more minutes. But if you really want to park a bus, you can get a 4th centre back on here and keep the 2 fullbacks on. Take off Felix. Go on, Gallagher. If he makes it free, corner. That's how you really park it. It's a shame Zakaria is not fit as well. I'd say to get him on as well. If you're over 6 foot, you're coming on. As far as I'm concerned. If you're over 6 foot, you're coming on. Seven minutes to go. Oh, my stomach don't enjoy. Shit. Yeah, that's fair. Zakaria not going to play unless he's needed. We're not keeping him. He's injured anyway, so. Kai, Chilwell. Is he going to make another sub? Your reverse juju has worked on Arsenal. I'm scared. No, Pulisic, come off. Pulisic, come off. Pulisic, come off. Come off a while ago. This is long. 5-0 City, yeah. They're not even gonna give their man company a little bit of a nice result or something. These men are gonna shake him down for all the change that he's got in his pockets. Man said 5-0 against their former captain. The lack of respect is incredible. Koulibaly, what are you doing? What are you doing, Koulibaly? No need for it. Just get the extra centre back on, man. Genuinely. I feel sick to my stomach watching this match. Just get the extra centre back on. I don't even care anymore. Bring on Trevor. Yes, Trevor's coming on. Carney's coming on as well. Extra legs in midfield. Enzo's going to come off, I think. Or no, maybe not Enzo. Felix, is it? Yeah. Felix is coming off. Yeah, perfect. Trevor's coming on for Fofana. All good. Fresh faces. Extra legs. No problem. So funny that it hit the post and went in. It's actually hilarious. Moria Kambaluf is funny. Moria Kambaluf. Just end the game. End the game. I just want my 3 points. I can go home. I'm already home. The stress at home to Everton. This is the kind of madness I'm on. Man is stressed. Man is stressed at home to Everton. Proper relegation rhythm. Relegation scrap. Home to Leeds, home to Everton, scrappy. Nah, it's not time for Madueke and it's not time for Mudryk, man. It's not even time for that, guys. I can't lie. Carney Chukwuemeka's going to get back defensively in that midfield much better in central areas than Mudryk. It's not even time for it. Can't lie. This is what you wanted, results, facts. This is what I wanted, results. I just want results. Bruv, this puts us in 9th. I've seen the quotes, guys. I've seen the quotes. I know it's mad. What he said was mad. If you're a mod, I need you to start shutting it down. Have we got mods in this chat? Yeah, we got a lot of mods. Don't even tell them. Don't even tell them to not put in fake scores. Just block them. It's much easier. Don't ask. Don't tell. Don't plead. Don't beg. Just block. Much easier. So we can all go back to watching the game. Because we ain't got time to be asking. Gallagher. Chilwell. Carney. Gallagher. Chilwell. Yes. Oh, my days. I'd love it if we could keep the ball and end the game that way instead of this huff and puff. But it looks like it's going to be huff and puff. But it would be lovely to keep the ball and have some possession. That would be a wonderful way to see the game out. Can we do that? No, we can't. Oh my God, Koulibaly's been ripped. Are you taking a piss? Who is? I don't even know who that is. Little Sims. Who the fuck is that? We just conceded to Little Sims. Nah, my mic is not off, brother. I'm just not talking. Yeah, you have to be taking the piss. Yeah, this must be a joke. Ha ha, very funny. It must be a joke, right? It must be a joke. Is this some sort of practical joke? You know what? Let me compose because the game's not over. You better find the goal. You better find the goal. Just find the goal because I don't really know what's going on. You need to find the goal. Find the goal. Do your worst. You need to find the winner. You got 3.5 minutes. You got 3.5 minutes. My man has headed the ball backwards. Oh my Lord. These man were gifted a penalty and still fumbled this bag. My last review before the international break is going to be a wonder. Lord heavens. Lord heavens. Lord heavens. Words cannot describe. Words cannot describe. Here's Chilwell. Ay. Ay, buenos dias. Oh, I have no words for this shit, honestly. I have no words for this shit. 2 minutes to find a winner. Speechless. Absolutely speechless. Oh my God. Oh. I need need this international break more than you can believe, guys. More than you can believe, guys. I need this international break. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. More than you can believe, guys. More than you can believe, guys. More than you can believe. More than you can believe. More than you can believe. Balling. What the fuck are we doing? That's the way we're gonna deliver the ball in for the last play of the game. Corner again. Another corner. My head is hurting. My head is hurting. My head is hurting. My head is on fire watching this. Even when we were 2-1 up, I said it the whole time. My head is on fire watching this shit. My head is on fire watching this shit. Fools! 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 You have to be joking. This is some next level. It's just hit me. It's actually just hit me. The opportunity to actually go ahead of Fulham and you fumble. You actually fumble against fucking Everton. Are you taking a piss? Are you actually trying to piss me off today? Let me take my glasses off because my eyes don't need to see no more. I don't need to see any more than I've just seen. We didn't deserve to win the game. You're up against Everton Football Club at home, and you can't win the game even after getting a penalty. Oh my God, you let little Sims, you let little Sims score an equalizer past you after you made defensive changes. I don't understand. I don't understand, guys. I don't understand. And this is why after the last couple of wins, I said, calm down, because we're still 10th. We're still 10th. We've only got 1 goal plus scored in the league. And man, them were like trying to call people out. I told you this, I told you that. Shut up. Shut up. We have 38 points in we're going to be going into April on bruv. Don't piss me off. We're going to be going into April on 38 points. Do you want me to break it down to you again? 38 points going into April. Are you stupid? And people are trying to talk to me about top 4 again. Why is this? Why are people even trying this with me? Stop asking me these stupid questions. Talking to me about top 4. We can't even beat Everton at home. And you want to talk about Etihad away and Old Trafford and Emirates. Please shut up. Please. Do not ask me these questions again. If I see top 4 in any conversation on any panel that I enter this week, do not talk to me again about this stupidness. Don't ask me dumb questions. After a couple of wins in the Prem against Leeds and Leicester, don't ask me dumb questions. We are dropping points to Everton, and we deserve to. Let me make that very clear. We deserve to drop points today. We're not good enough. Again, we got a penalty. We tried to shithouse a win at home to Everton. One of the deadest attacks in the league. Scored 2 goals against us. They didn't even play with a striker today. Lord heavens. Lord heavens. And man, I'm worried, realize why I'm worried about Real Madrid. Lord heavens, fam. People need to get real, fam. Get real, fam. Shit. God damn. God damn. Bruv. I don't even think I'm going to say top 6 again. I don't think it's even going to come out my mouth again. I think even I was overdoing it by even saying that, which is embarrassing. You draw 2-2 against Everton with the fixtures we've got coming up. Fuck me. You're not serious. You're not serious. 2-2 against Everton with the fixtures we've got coming up. Not serious. Not serious. Not serious, fam. These guys have McNeil and Iwobi as their chance creators. Iwobi on the right flank and Gray up top isolated against 3 centre-backs. Koulibaly, for that second goal, I don't even want to talk about it. Traumatizing. Absolutely traumatizing. Give a little bit of praise, takes the piss. Got absolutely done. But we're back to 10th. We are actually obsessed. We're obsessed with 10th. We're actually obsessed with 10th. We're 10th. We've moved back up to 10th. This fucking club is hilarious, fam. This club is so funny, fam. More than you can believe. We're obsessed with 10th. We have a 10th fetish. We have a fetish for 10th this season. Where did we finish under Conte? No, it wasn't Conte. I think it was under after Mourinho got sacked. I think we finished 10th. I think we actually have a fetish for 10th. Genuinely, I think we've actually got a fetish for 10th place. We love 10th place. We actually love 10th place. Why? Why are we so obsessed with 10th place? Why? Oh my God, honestly. I said the whole second half, I feel sick. My stomach is twisted. The whole second half, I don't feel well, guys. I don't feel well. And I'm asking them, can you just keep the ball for the last 5 minutes? Just keep the fucking ball. You're 2-1 up at home. Just keep the fucking ball for 5 minutes, bro. So we can get to the end of the game. And these guys want to play hot potato. Hot potato. Who is this guy? 1 minute, the back of his shirt says Sims. The headline says Ellis. I don't know who this guy is. Who is this guy? He wears number 50. Who is he? Who have we just let score against us? Who is that man? Who is he? Who is that guy? Bomba clutch. Lord. Honestly. I don't even feel like I can release what I have in the schedule for tomorrow, even though it's ready to come out. I feel like I have to push it back because now I need to talk about this twice, I think. It's going to get a review and then it might even get another one. I might even have to double up. I need to do it with a hot head because we play hot potato, and I'm going to do it with a calm head. Man's going to have to do 2 reviews. I'm going to have to do a hot head one and a calm one. That's mad. Man has to do, whoever has to do 2 reviews for a game. I'm going to have to do a hot head one, go out, have a few drinks, a little bit of apple juice, come back tomorrow and do a cold one. Because I'm probably going to regret everything I say in the hot one. That's how mad the result is. I'm going to have to do a hot head because I'm definitely cussing. And then next one, I'm coming back. Nah, these lot are taking the piss. These lot are taking the piss out of my life. I need to go and do the review. I can't even stay any longer before I get demonetized. This club is actually hilarious, fam. What a circus. What a circus, man. Shit. Jesus Christ, bruv. Everton at home. Fuming. Absolutely fuming. Oh. He's just, bruv. I'm beyond that talk now. I'm beyond it. I'm beyond it. I'm just here talking about what we're watching. I'm beyond it. One thing I will say before I leave. Don't get too ahead of yourselves. Again, some of you. Where's Don Potter in the chat? Because Don Potter is always running his mouth in this chat, and I don't see him for the last 10 minutes. I'm not even calling out rivals. I'm calling out my own fan base. Where have you gone, Don Potter, who's always giving it lip in this chat? Where have you gone? Come back into this live chat now. Don't run. Don't go anywhere. Come into this chat now. Where are you going? I haven't seen you in the last 10 minutes. I'm scrolling. I still can't find your username. Don Potter in this chat is always running his fucking mouth. Where are you in this chat? Why have you run off? Come back into this chat. Where are you going? Where are you going? Come back into the chat. Stop gassing it. I said it after the last 2 wins. Stop gassing it. We were expected to win these games. I don't want to hear about, oh, do you regret? Don't ask me these questions again. Don't ask me these questions again in your life. Don't ask me nothing like that again. After 2 wins against Leicester and Leeds, don't ask me these questions again. Do you regret saying what you said? You see? Don't ask me these questions again. Focus on the matches, guys. Focus on the matches, guys. Focus. More than you can believe. Focus on the games. Focus on the games, guys. More than you can believe. Don't ask me these questions. People get way too ahead of themselves. Too quick. Too quick. Got top 6 teams coming soon. Liverpool, soon. Arsenal, soon. City, soon. United, soon. Newcastle, Brighton, Brentford, all soon. Don't get ahead of yourselves. Don't ask me these questions again. I have no words, brother. All in the review, bro. Here for the blue on blue crime. Mad. Yeah, Gallagher at 1-0 up seems to be the tactic, brother. Seems to be the tactic. Don Potter, done a runner in my live chat. Haven't addressed him yet. I wanted to wait. Brother is now run. Don't run. Should be back in the whole thing. Should still be back in the thing in the chat. Where are you running to? Crazy. I'm wrapping up. I got a review to do. In a bit, people. Peace. Mad. Perfect.